Hey class, welcome back. Chapter 4 is called The Ecology of Communities. So now we're starting to put all these concepts together. Species interactions, habitat carrying capacity. The video included in the module on the reindeer and the food, and the seals that need to have area to have babies, and how the wolf and the moose populations are connected. That's a great video, so check it out. There's also a question on it on the quiz. So the chapter talks about introduced species, like we mentioned in the previous video, and there are invasive introduced species that can really disrupt an entire ecosystem, like the mongoose, who was introduced to an island and went around and ate all the eggs and the birds who were nesting on the ground. Now, some introduced species were introduced for good reasons, like wild pigs, turkeys, and pheasants in California. None of those are native. Humans brought them here. Or snakes, deer, and wild pigs to Hawaii. But moving these species does have consequences. They compete for resources, they can prey on endemic species, or even parasitize the endemic species. So species interact. Ecological communities develop over thousands or tens of thousands of years. Takes a while, and we're changing things very quickly. Food chains factor in greatly to populations and communities. Check that out. Who gets the food? Who eats who? There's some cool stuff in chapter 4, but I did leave out quite a bit. So make sure to look at the definitions listed in this module so you don't try to memorize the entire chapter. Now, the last thing in chapter 4 is biomes. Now, a biome is a major regional complex of similar communities, interconnected ecosystems. Biomes have a dominant plant and vegetation type dictated by precipitation, like rain and snow, and temperature. So biomes are deserts, tropical forests, savannas, boreal forests, tundra, and etc. So check those out. I hope you've enjoyed what we've lined out for chapters 3 and 4 and for the rest of the module for week 3. I'll see you around.